Hello friends, I am Pooja Sangwan. Today I will discuss the distance, displacement, speed and the velocity. Here distance formulas, distance properties. Here displacement formula, displacement properties. In the same way, speed and the velocity properties also defined today. Now the first formula is distance formula. Distance. First of all, we know that the distance is the length of the actual path traveled by a particle in motion. It means we can say that we have any particle. This is a particle, then the particle move from A to B. It means we can say that the distance between A to B is equal to, this is the given distance, this is the path, this is the actual path from A to B. If the value of the path is 5 cm, so we can say that the distance from A to B is 5 cm. Now the unit of the distance is centimeter and unit of the distance in the meter also. And distance is a scalar quantity because distance never gives the direction. Distance gives only the value. So we can say that distance as a scalar quantity. Distance can never be zero because we can say that if any particle move from A to B, so distance can be 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, so on. 0, so on infinity. So it means we can say that distance can never be zero. Distance is equal to speed multiply time. The formula of the distance is equal to speed multiply time. Here speed is denoted by s, time is denoted by t, and distance is denoted by d. So d is equal to s multiply t. It can never be negative, so we can say that distance can never be negative. Distance can be positive also. Distance never be. Now the distance between A to E is equal to, here the distance between A to E is equal to AB distance plus BC distance plus CD distance plus DE distance. So we can say that the distance between A to E is equal to 5 cm, 6 cm, 4 cm and 3 cm. This is the sum, 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. So we can say that total distance from A to E is equal to 5 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 18 cm. Now the next formula is displacement. Here displacement, it is the shortest distance. It means we can say that displacement is the short distance. Displacement is the short distance. So we can say that it is the shorter distance between the initial point. Initial means starting point. Initial means starting point and the final position of a body. It means we can say that we have any point, any particle. This is the particle. We have any particle. This is the particle A. Then the movement of B and C. So we can say that the total displacement is equal to A to C. So we can say that it is the shorter distance. Now its unit is centimeter and the meter. Displacement is a vector quantity because displacement gives the direction and the magnitude also. Displacement can be 0 and displacement can be negative. It means we can say that the value of the displacement is negative and value of the displacement is positive and value of the displacement is 0. Now the next formula is speed. Speed is equal to the distance upon time. It means we can say that speed is the scalar quantity because speed gives from the distance. We know that distance is a scalar quantity, so speed is also a scalar quantity because time is a scalar quantity and distance is a scalar quantity. Here we can say that scalar upon scalar is equal to scalar quantity. So we can say that speed is a scalar quantity, scalar, and its unit is centimeter per second. It means distance, the unit of the distance is centimeter and unit of the time is second. It means we can say that the unit of the speed is equal to centimeter per second. The formula of the speed is equal to, it is defined as the rate at which a particle cover a distance. It means any particle cover a distance along a given path. It means we have any given path, then the speed is equal to distance upon time. Speed is a scalar quantity and its unit is centimeter per second and meter per second. Now the next formula is velocity. velocity comes from the displacement, so we can say that velocity is a vector quantity and the unit of the velocity is centimeter per second. It means we can say that displacement upon time, the formula of the velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Here displacement is a vector quantity, and time is a scalar quantity. Vector upon scalar, it means vector. It means we can say that this velocity is a vector quantity. Now we can, displacement is a vector quantity. Now we can say that velocity it is the displacement of the body in unit time or rate of the displacement. It means we can say that velocity is equal to the rate of the displacement. It gives the rate of the displacement and the unit of the velocity is centimeter per second. Thank you.